So what do you do here in Singapore?
I'm a lawyer.
Maybe any specific details? Working with the local people? Are they demanding too much?
Well, I think that in the practice of law, clients tend to be demanding.
Okay.
I don't think that's specific to Singapore necessarily.
Oh, okay.
So my clients are global clients, and they're based in, the US and the UK, Hong Kong, as well as Singapore. But also, I think it's a financial centre. It's like one of the largest financial centres in Asia. So naturally, it's going to be pretty high pressure. There's a lot of financial services professionals working here in the city, so demands are pretty high.
Okay. Do you feel similarities to work in New York or any other backgrounds we have? Is the same culture or is the same job, just a normal job here in Singapore?
Yeah, right. So I used to work in London, so I'm used to big metropolises. There's not a great deal of difference in terms of the work demands.
Okay.
Fantastic city. The opportunity came up to come and work in Singapore with my law firm. And I grasped the opportunity.
Oh, okay.
I'm very glad that I did. It's
a fate.
Absolute fate. Yeah. Funnily enough, I was here in 2007 as a trainee solicitor, so I was familiar with the city back then, and then I came back in 2022.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been quite a unique journey for you.
Yes.
You come back again.
Yeah, exactly.
Love to work here.
Yeah, I love it. And I came over with my wife.
Oh, really?
2 kids, and we had a 3rd child this year.
Wow.
So they're happy.
A third child. Wow. Congratulations, man. Find your love, fate, and your opportunity here. It's a perfect place for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
certainly warmer than back home in London, particularly this time of year.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe that's how creativity comes from. If you're feeling cold, you just stay home.
Yeah.
Do not meet people.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so the climate really matters.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Okay.
The days are, my days are long. Always the same, right? Sun comes out 7:30, sun goes down 7:30. So sometimes when you leave the office, it feels a lot later than it is because it's dark.
Oh, okay.
Right? You have less opportunity perhaps in the evenings to do stuff you would do back home over the
Wow. That's good angle, man.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more question. What's the range? Maybe do not be precise. What's the range of the salary you make to be a lawyer, normal lawyer? Or maybe for someone who wants to work to be a lawyer in Singapore. And what kind of skills do you need to make a good lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 questions.
I think it depends on what level you go in at. I'm a partner. So, I mean, the REM is
Maybe
pretty good.
500K. Can do that? Around?
Close to that, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But I think it's different for local Singaporean lawyers. They don't pay as much as international lawyers.
Oh, really?
In this region. Yeah.
Do they do that on purpose or?
I suspect because the cost of living is higher for an international lawyer that comes here, particularly one that has a family, because you have to send your kids to an international school. That's very expensive. Cost of living is more expensive here than it is in London. So you can send your kids to local schools, which is
Cheaper.
a lot cheaper. You get the CDP, you have family here.
So that's why you intentionally get a little bit higher paid for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good system.
Yeah. And historically, it used to be that people didn't want to come to these perhaps remote so-called outposts of their law firm. So they would have to be enticed to do so. So they would get bigger packages, right?
Wow.
So their school fees would be paid for, their housing and accommodation would be paid for. But that was in yesteryear. I mean, currently now it's a very attractive place to live. So a lot of law firms and employers don't offer that type of that package anymore. A Singapore qualified lawyer. I mean, international lawyers tend to practice their home jurisdiction gambling law. So I'm English law qualified, but I practice, foreign legal practice out here. So the work that I do tends to relate to English law documents, etc., rather than Singapore law documents. So, like any lawyer, I guess in many common law jurisdictions, you need to have the right pedigree, university studies. You need to have done the training. I spent 4 years at university, 2 years law school, and a further 2 years training before you can qualify.
Do you need to top 4 university in Singapore or any university?
No, this was my university back in Cardiff, back home in the UK. So it's becoming harder and harder as foreign lawyers to come into Singapore.